Hey, you guys, I just wanted to take a second to come on here and get a little bit more personal. We've been doing these monthly newsletters for quite a while now. I'm like over a year now. And when we were figuring out what to put in the July newsletter, we just really didn't know and kind of felt weird. And because times are weird and weddings are weird, and it's hard to just kind of pretend like COVID doesn't exist because it does. And so I just wanted to hop on and share kind of my heart and how I feel about weddings to not only the vendors in the industry, but anyone who's gotten married and is getting married or knows anyone getting married and dealing with COVID and navigating that with your plans for your wedding. And the biggest thing that I just am urging everyone who's dealing with this conflict right now is to focus on your why and what it is and why it is that you're wanting to get married and what it is about your wedding that's super important. And I think if we all dig down really deep, it's about that marriage and it's about being with that person that you chose for forever. And I think it's really easy because society has made us feel like these weddings have to be these huge productions and has to be something that, can only be a certain way. And if it's not, then it just can't happen. And I just don't believe that. I've been a part of a ton of small, intimate weddings way before COVID. We've had multiple clients do less than 50 guests. And to be completely honest, they've been some of my favorite weddings. You don't have to have 200 guests or 100 guests even to have a special, perfect wedding. You can have the beautiful magazine perfect wedding with 50 guests. You can still have a dance floor. You can still have your guests have a party. And everyone will still get on the dance floor because the reality is those closest people to you typically are the ones on the dance floor. Those guests that you invite that are a little bit further away from you and may not be people that you talk to every single day are typically the ones that show up, eat, drink, and then pretty much, leave not too far into the evening. And so what shortening your invite list does is it really makes sure that the people that are coming to your wedding are the people that should be there, are the people that deserve to be there, are people that support your marriage and to support who you two are as humans. And they're the ones that are going to be there for years to come. I personally had a ginormous wedding, and I can tell you that there are a lot of people that were at my wedding that I don't talk to today. And that's just the nature of having a big wedding. And I think we all get really focused on having this dream wedding that we've always dreamed of and thought that that's how it has to be. And when we have things like COVID thrown at us, we just aren't sure what to do. And we feel like since we have that dream wedding being ripped out from underneath us. And I think if we can all shift our focus and think more about how we can make the wedding more intimate and more perfect for us, I think that will be a really great way for us to continue to have weddings and to keep getting people married and still have it be that perfect day. It's not about the number of people, it's about the day and the energy in the room and making sure you have a great team of vendors who support you and take care of you. And it's less about having a ton of guests there. So I just wanted to take a second to just kind of change your perspective a little bit. And if you're a vendor in the industry and you have clients who don't have a planner, I would love for you to share this video with them. I have it in my heart to try to just reach as many people in the industry as possible and the people that are getting married to kind of give them hope and remind them that even though if they were to postpone into 2021, there is no guarantee that weddings can still happen as normal. We don't know when this is going to end. We don't know when masks are going to end. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm planning as if they're going to be a part of our life for a while. And I don't feel confident that 2020 weddings aren't going to be affected, or 2021 weddings aren't going to be affected by this. So I just don't know that postponing is also the best option unless there's a lot of guests trying to travel in from out of town, or there's just specific people that are non-negotiables that you want to be there that can't be there right now. So beyond those two reasons, I really think that it's possible to have an awesome smaller wedding. And I definitely think even though some of our clients are like, but I have this huge venue and I've paid so much for it. And that doesn't matter. It's okay that we're not going to fill the venue because we can come up with cool and unique ways to fill the venue, not with people, but with cooler design options. And, having less people opens up a lot more in the budget because it's so expensive to feed and, give people alcohol. So I just wanted to share that perspective and let you guys know that my heart goes out to you. It's not been easy on the planning side either. Obviously, my business has been drastically affected, but I do know that my mentality and the way that I approach each day has a big impact on my mental health. And so I'm just trying to always look at the glass half full instead of half empty. If we can help at all over on our team with any of your weddings or with any questions you have, please feel free to just reach out. We're here to help, and we hope that weddings keep going and you guys' love is not canceled. And we just cannot wait to see how many more weddings happen this year and see the intimate side of weddings. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll be in touch.